Need I say more about what I gotta do? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm MegamanNG. Welcome to my playthrough of Kirby's Adventure. Here is the famous Kirby of Dreamland. Right or left makes Kirby walk or dash. Press the A button and Kirby jumps. Slide by pressing both the A and down button. Press up and Kirby can fly over stuff. Yeah, if you played Kirby then you know. But there's one thing though. Press B to the button inhales enemies and spits them back out. However, press down to eat an inhaled enemy. Kirby can take the enemy's power and use it for its own. That is the power of Fire Kirby. Press select to drop a special power, so that you can get a new one in its place. Spark. This electric attack paralyzes. This one, Ice. Freeze an enemy and you toss. Sword. Kirby's brave when he has a sword. Parasol. Take a nice walk for a short break. Fireball. Kirby burns up for a powerful attack. In the GBA version, it's known as burning. When a big enemy is defeated, eat him. Backdrop. You can use 6 tricks to win. This is basically suplex. Kirby has lots of moves. Try them. That's it. See you in the game world. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters. Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends, who are now hiding in Dreamland. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. So yeah, this game came out in 1993, way after the NES is on its last legs. Basically, it's maxed out, and by this point, the Super NES just dropped. This is actually the second mainline Kirby game, though I'm not sure. I need to check. Besides, it's gonna make me wonder about that. And trust me, yeah, Kirby's Adventure is a very fun game. According to the Kirby Wiki, of course. Let me look. Dang it, white. There it is. Kirby was a platformer released on March 23rd, 1993. North America would get it in May 1st, in Europe on September, and in Australia, January of 94. This is the second installment of the Kirby series. And yeah, this game is also best known for copy abilities. This is actually the first game where it introduces it. Let us begin with level 1, Vegetable Valley. And yes, this game was remade for the GBA as Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. You're gonna notice some things right off the bat. Ow. And yeah, now we get access to new powers, such as Beam. A beam that is used by some enemies. It's a pretty easy weapon to use. But although my personal favorite, I mean, you can't decide on the powers. Also, you have to fly, you have to jump, and then hold the up button. Alright, we got the firepower now. But I like to spark things up better. Yeah, I forgot. You also notice Kirby has a health bar. 6 hits and you're dead. And yeah, some powers that we would get in later entries doesn't exist here. Just letting you know this. Ow. And if you get hit, you lose your power automatically. Just letting you know. And also we get mini games too. This is Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move a crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. You only get 2 shots. Yeah, but if you get lucky, you might get it. But if not, this happens. Like that, see? You gotta be really precise with this. At least in the GBA version, there are better minigames. Oh, look at that. No, let me go way back. You gotta be real precise to make sure that it doesn't fall. Otherwise, yeah, you lose. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. And getting the big one gives you 2 extra lives. Let's move on to the next area. Yeah, this is the only time I'm actually going to use the rewind feature, because I don't plan to unless necessary. Let's get started then. I did say I'm going to be doing a lot of Kirby games. Oh yeah, new power, Cutter. Can throw a series of cutters that return like boomerangs. And yeah, this came out during a time when the NES was pretty much on its deathbed. The irony about this is, ow! You stupid! Okay, you know what? Eat this. This gives us a special ability, the Crash. This power will defeat all enemies on the screen, but you can only use it once. Like so. Yeah, and I'm surprised that NES games are still being made. Until about 1995, when basically the Nintendo decided enough was enough, and they just decided to retire the NES outright. Yeah, I know this because I covered two Dragon Quest entries that came to the US in 1992. Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 4. I still gotta do Dragon Quest 5. But I've been neglecting it as of late, due to a multitude of issues. And now we get our hands on the sword. Use the sword to defeat enemies. If you attack in midair, Kirby will spin and slash. And you'll notice the door being, like, cleared. That means you completed the level, and in some cases, find all the secrets. Now let's go Fireball. In this game, it's known as Burning. Kirby can turn into a flying fireball. Jump and attack, and a flash of fire. Ah, nuts, I lost my Burning. That's more like it. Thank God that the fireball gives you iframes. Getting better. And this one right here is the museum. This one is a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. Eat the one you want. This right here is the Blade Knight, which gives us a sword ability. And unlike the minigame ones, this one you can reopen anytime. That could pretty much be a clue of what you need for the fight ahead. Yeah, I'll need that. Now we reach Freeze. Kirby can create a shield to freeze enemies. He can then knock away the frozen blocks. Oh, come on! Okay, now I'm mad. Now we got a new one, Needle. Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's, come out of Kirby. It's a great defense. Now let's run. This gives you hype. This lollipop game makes you invincible for a few seconds. But on the other hand, it slows the game down. That'll do it. And it looks like we reached the boss of this area. And this right here is the warp, which means you can't access that yet. Yup, it's boss time. Yeah, you just keep attacking with the sword. That's all there is. Sorry, Wispy. Well, you weren't that much of a challenge. And now we reach the second level, Ice Cream Island. Let's go. Damn it! Thank you! Back on the flight! God, I hate it when that happens. Fine, let's use a parasol. Once open your parasol and take a nice walk. Do you think this might have other uses too? Aside as an offensive weapon. I'll take this. But it looks like there's another new power that they added. Tornado. Kirby can now spin and bump away his foes. Hold the B button to spin in the air. But on the other hand, this can actually be a great useful item to speedrun. Not bad so far. And we have access to another mini-game. Egg Catcher. Press the buttons to make Kirby's mouth open. Try to eat eggs, but not bombs. Good enough. King Dedede doesn't really know when to submit. And getting more lives certainly helps. All right, let us venture onwards. And you want to know a really funny story about this? After the release of the first game, Kirby's Dream Land, the guys behind it, HAL, were actually going bankrupt due to poor sales of their previous game, Metal Slayer Glory, which had a long development time. Ow, You know what? I'm taking your wheels. Kirby turns into a wheel and can move in super speed, but watch for obstacles and excess speed. And some of these levels are short. And it was dire enough that some of their computer hardware was seized as compensation. The problems would be alleviated when HAL would be bought by Nintendo in 1993. In an urgent attempt to increase revenue, the director, Masahiro Sakurai, who's responsible for Smash Bros., would be tasked of leading development for a port of the Game Boy game Kirby's Dream Land, and it began in 1992. Are you serious? But anyway, although the Super Famicom was released at the time, according to Sakurai, HAL wanted a game that could be developed as quickly as possible. It wouldn't have been feasible. It would not be feasible on the SNES, so they decided to do it for the NES instead. So that's how Kirby's Adventure came about. And Sakurai, in his own words, wanted to make a game that both beginners and experienced gamers could be satisfied by, can offer a unique challenge. And that was the idea for Kirby's Adventure. Had it not been for that, we wouldn't get Smash Brothers, honestly. We wouldn't be getting all his later stuff. I'm not kidding. So if you want to thank a game that saved the company, it's this one. And I'm not kidding. We owe it all to Kirby, and the fact that, well, wasn't for that, we would have not gotten his later entries, would have not gotten Kirby Superstar, we would not have gotten a bunch of other games along with it. Really? I can't even reach that? Or was it a clue? I'll ignore it. Let's just move on in the meantime. Yeah, that's the one advantage you have, Sword Kirby. Or Hammer, as we'll get much later, since Hammer is without a doubt one of the more important power-ups in the game. Actually, one of the best. There you go. And also, funny enough, as the level plays, you see Kirby move along with the beat. That's actually pretty awesome. And now we fight him, or rather his cohorts. Oh yeah, that's an easier way to beat him. Swallow up his minions. You know what? I'm not gonna need the sword for this. Ow. There. That's how you defeat him. Now let's move. Our work is done. This leads us high into the air. We get a one-hand laser or fire. This is laser. Kirby can fire a laser beam and the beam will bounce off slopes, so try it in many places. On one hand, it is a good weapon to use as a projectile. Very good. Better move fast. Yeah, this game has a lot of slowdown. And now we're introduced to stone. Kirby's body turns into solid rock. In his form, he cannot be hurt by enemy attacks. But I like the expression. Ow, what? Move back, bozo. And now to take your power, the mic. Kirby can sing his favorite song 3 times. I wonder why this song hurts enemies. Well, let's demonstrate. Now to put laser to work. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Fine, I'll take your power instead. Very good. Much better. Good work. Making progress. This game just... I love this game when it came out because I actually rented it growing up. But man, looking back at it now, it can be a challenging game. And yeah, much of the graphics were actually drawn traditionally. You know that's a good thing when that happens. And now we're introduced to this, the arena. 2 fighters go in, but only one will leave. You can get a tomato and ability for a win. Wow, you hit me? Yeah, eat this. Good, I'm gonna need that. It isn't until later Kirby entries where they decided to make Kirby very expressive when he transformed, giving him different items and abilities to help him stand out. Which is why... Yeah, but if you absorb more than 2, this happens. And we get the high jump. Kirby can jump many times higher than usual. Jump and dive attack to beat the enemy. And yeah, this is one power you don't want to get. Thank you. Nice. Some needed health. Ah, come on. I couldn't even time that right. Just wow. And yeah, now we actually get to see the high jump. Fine, let's sort it up. Now we get to see the high jump at work. Oh yeah, you can't jump and do the high jump at the same time. Just saying. Gotta do better. And yeah, there were originally 40 ideas proposed for copy abilities, but that changed to that got reduced to 25 due to like constraints. And this is the Warp Star Station. This star will take you to another stage. Hop on a star with a number, and let's go. You only got one at first, but to get the rest, you have to find them. Now it's boss time. Now we face the paint roller. Yeah, let's spark it up. Yeah, it makes the whole boss fight a joke. Our work's done here. Now we reach level 3, Butter Building. And it's here where the secrets start flying. Fine, I'll hold the parasol. And yeah, parasol also doubles as a shield. Screw it. Eat this! Yep, there it is. The switch is in plain sight. And this hits a switch. This unlocks the arena. And you get your health refill, too, for good measure. Alright, we can continue on. And we get the wheel. Now we gotta wait. Yeah, get beat. Let us venture on. Oh, this is gonna get tough. Yeah, there's also another secret, but that's in Area 6. Ow. Why won't let me absorb you? But you'll do. Only one health left? I better make it count. Now we're introduced to ice. Kirby can freeze enemies with his breath. Then he can throw them into the water. Nice, you just slide and boom. But like I said, I love the expressions that Kirby gets when he gets new powers. Oh no! There you go. And we obtained the backdrop, or suplex. Kirby can use a powerful wrestling technique, the backdrop, to defeat his foes. Stage 3. Gotta keep it moving. I've had my fun. Yep, this whole thing's a puzzle. That can do. Oh, that's it. I'm kind of disappointed with that. Very good. This unlocks the museum for high jump. Let's head to stage 4. Guess we made it all the way up top. More of his cronies. Fine. If I can't beat you this way, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Good. Oh, nuts. Not much I can do. Completing this unlocks the quick draw minigame, but I'm showing it off. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty. Yeah, you're gonna have to be faster than this. Level 3. With a rocket launcher? Bonkers. Oh, no, 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 no. One second. DDD. 11 seconds. Come on. Gotta be faster than that. Nope. Ugh! Damn it! There you go, by about a split second, too. I'm making this exception to the rule. And if you're this skilled, you can get 3 extra lives. Alright, let's spark it up and let's hyper it up. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you, but when you're in hyper mode, you're invincible. Very good. And now we reach this one. And it gives us one of the best powers in the entire game, the hammer. This weapon is powerful. Use it on stubborn bad guys to clear your path. This is also one of, if not the best power-ups in the entire game. I'm not kidding, not only for its effectiveness, but because of this. Basically, you can be able to destroy certain items with the hammer. Now we reach stage 6. There. I like my hammer power back, thank you. Damn it! Nice. Yeah, that's how you do it. And this unlocks a switch. What does it do? What is it for? A catcher minigame. Okay, so now this entire thing is dark. And we get a power that's exclusive to this level. Dark areas can be spooky. This lets Kirby set off fireworks, but it works only in the dark. Let there be light. Managing this pretty well. Alright, we unlocked it. So, let's move on to the boss. You gotta fight the sun and the moon as bosses. Since when? And all the while, the sun and the moon are fighting. What is this game? Yeah, you don't even want to get near that. Oh yeah, sun fires nasty beams. Yeah. Thankfully, you're not going to get penalized for it. And all that gives you is high jump. That sucks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you ever want to leave a level, you can do so anytime. Like so. You can get a power-up you missed, leave the level, return back to the boss, and boom, easy. Yep, the bosses are the sun and the moon. Although some powers make it very trivial. Like this. They accept defeat. And now we reach level 4, Grape Garden. And this was the theme that made me appreciate the remix from Return to Dreamland. Made inside. Yeah, we'll need the needle. Now we reach this area. What the? we get our hands on one of the rarest powers in the game, the UFO. Hold down the B button to charge and then let go. You can attack in 4 different ways. Not to mention it's versatile. Oh my god. Yeah, it is one of the rarest powers for a reason. You can get it, but then you lose it almost immediately. And it's only here in this level, mind you. But you have a good idea of how it works. Oh yeah, this is also another new power-up, the ball. Kirby can roll into a smooth ball. If you hold the A button, you jump higher. I'm as unlucky as ever. Yeah, we're supposed to find one that's out of place. That's the one! There you go! This must be it! Found it! This unlocks the mini Crane Fever minigame. Yeah, because one of them is out of place. Now let's use Tornado to head upwards. Well, that was easy. Or not. Let's press onwards. Yeah, a tornado isn't gonna help. Fire will. Not bad. Wait, let's check what this one is. No biggie. Not to mention the slide also gives you invincibility frames. And you're gonna need iframes, you know. How about I give you a crash instead? I'm holding on to that. Alright, that completes stage 2. Let's move on to stage 3. We're heading into airship territory now. But I'm not going to need Crash. Why? We gotta do this. Now we gotta approach the bottom right. No, there's no door here. Oh, nuts. Yep, I missed it. Don't worry, we can always go back and get it. I'm not worried about it at all. Because the secrets are kind of easier to spot. Yeah, you can tell that it's not complete because of the door. Oh, I knew it. There was more. Figures. There's the room. And what does this unlock? A museum. Yeah, unlike that, you don't have to beat the entire level to complete it, which is nice. This one unlocks the sleep and the ball, though sleep is not good. Seriously, what? That'll do it. Now what? Now what's up? Seriously, this is nothing to this guy. That's a sign. Made that by a thread. Huh? Ow! That's for getting on my nerves. Oh, we get this power-up, Throw. Kirby can grab an enemy and toss it away like a star. Use an enemy to beat others. So basically, anything is a projectile. Why wasn't this brought back in later games? No, seriously, why wasn't this brought back? That would have been awesome. Alright, let's head to Area 5 now. Meta Knight, you help us, yet you want to test us. Why? Yeah, you don't even want to get there. You need the wheel. Ah. Oh. Never mind. Let's put him on a deep freeze. Buzz off. Not again. What is Meta Knight trying to do? I'm not gonna need this. Is that it? Good. Let's get blazing. As it should be. Now we're in the last level, level 6. Very good. Let's guess it's mad. Should have waited. Should have waited. No. No, I'm gonna do this as it's meant to be. All that sound ain't gonna do you squat. Like I said, do you squat. Nah, for this to work, you're gonna have to rely on the light. Although, alternatively, you could just basically take a guess. Yeah, you have to guess where it is. Hit the light. Then you gotta return back and find the door. Easy enough, am I right? It was right there all along. And this unlocks the Warp Star Station. Yeah, you need to unlock them all for faster travel. Let there be light. Oh yeah. We also need stone for this. Yikes. Our work's done anyway. Also unlocks the boss as well. Who's in the arena? The beetle. Ow! Wah, wah. This what makes this fight annoying. Or is it? We're gonna need the backdrop. We're gonna need the backdrop for this. I think that's a clear sign saying that you're gonna need a new power for this. This backdrop won't cut it. Yep, it's Kracko. No laughing matter here. While you're in the air, you have iframes. And you're beat. Have a nice day. That's gonna be it for this. Because next part, this is gonna be a two-part playthrough at best. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.